Although no longer in existence, Rex Mundi has a special place in the history of high school football in Evansville, home of NFL Hall of Famer Bob Griese, and also one of the best teams to ever play in Evansville. Blake Sandlin has that story as we continue to celebrate 100 years of high school football.
How did a small Catholic high school put together its only undefeated season just a year before closing forever? It's a fairy tale ending straight out of a storybook. And it all began with a lot of hope around the Monarchs program in the summer of 1970.
The summer practices before, we all felt real good about ourselves, and we liked our chances. We had a good group of guys, and most of us had been together since the 7th grade.
We were very confident because we really worked hard. I mean, we worked hard from like grade school to work to that point. And I mean, I felt going into that season, I just expected it. I really did. I didn't expect anybody to even come close to beating us.
Those high expectations were justified. Rex Mundi made quick work of its opponents with 5 shutouts on the year.
And the score is 6-0 with Rex Mundi.
Along the way, some players recall hearing rumors that the school might soon be closing its doors in the near future. But they kept their focus and didn't let up from achieving their undefeated goal.
I think the fear, like I said, was, we're going to have one game where we just don't do well, and that'll be the one that'll keep us from it. But that game never came.
It never came, but the Monarchs sure got a scare in the final game of their season. After 9 weeks of football, Rex Mundi had just one more game to go to cap off their first undefeated season against Memorial. In some of the muddiest conditions imaginable, the Monarchs squeaked out a win by the smallest margin of the season, 6-0. Rex Mundi successfully capped off an undefeated season, winning both city and SIAC championships.
I just felt relieved because it just wouldn't have been a perfect season. I mean, that's what we wanted. We wanted a perfect season. I mean, that's what we worked hard for.
The team coined the term mythical state champs, and with no state playoff system, we'll never know for sure.
How can you say we didn't win the state?
Just one season after, falling enrollment and financial troubles forced Rex Mundi to close its doors forever. But while Rex Mundi's book has been written, no one can take away one of its proudest chapters. A mythical state championship.
It was a storybook ending, Rex Mundi was a pretty cool school, so it's fitting.
It's meant a lot to me. I mean, it's been a long time ago, and I'm probably a legend in my own mind, but I did play on a remarkable football team, and I always feel that way.